Yo, welcome back, YouTube. This kid Jus'Black, man. Your baby mom's favorite fat boy. Thinks you wish you be. She mad herself. You're not mad at me. We back, man. So like and subscribe to the YouTube right off the bat. Make sure you like and comment because that gets the algorithm, popping. I don't know how. It just gets the people going. So we back, man. It's we're gonna talk a little bit about the movie The Woman King, starring Viola Davis. How to Get Away with Murder. You know, the Woman King. The title there that's got people in hysteria. It's the Woman King, but that doesn't excite me at all. It's just a creative way to get people talking and debating about man and woman and man and female. That's just the construct we're in right now, where it's male and female and all that kind of madness. But never mind that. Who gives a damn? But just the movie, The Woman King, right? Play a little bit of it at the bottom. Ain't gonna get copyrighted. Might just keep it on mute. Might just let you get the trailer at the bottom because the video is about the movie, but it ain't about the movie. Crazy thing about it, the Woman King, I knew it was coming for a little while. No big and the Woman King is based on a historic kingdom in Africa that was a monarchy and pattern of Yoruba religions and teachings. The Dahomey tribe. Won't talk your head off about that. But I do want people to go back and research the Dahomey tribe. So because I put a post up about people going to watch The Woman King and I thought it was weird, and I put those kind of posts up and I post that on social media just to get kind of like without any kind of backstory so people can kind of give their opinion without even really having an opinion or really knowing what I mean. It's fun. I don't know why I do it. I just do. But people thinking it's about the title and the Woman King because it's a female lead. None of that's important. That's actually why they did the movie that way so it be starring a black woman that black women like or love. Even after she played Michelle Obama, black people like, and it's a black and it's African heroes and then so of course everybody's gonna do the Black Panther thing where they just go in what they think is traditional African garb and that kind of stuff. It's all by design. But the Dahomey tribe, for those of you who don't know, was reigned in the 18th and 19th century. They one of the main African tribes, not the only, but one of the main African tribes that captured slaves and enslaved them, and not only enslaved them but sold them to Europeans for the transatlantic slave trade. Yeah, black people caught slaves and sold slaves to the Europeans. I don't know if you knew that. A lot of people don't care, which is kind of funny. It's interesting because we beat the slave horse dead, and we beat the Black Lives Matter dead, and we killed each other, and we were kings and queens, and we never did that. Newsflash, that's not entirely true. There were tribes like the Dahomey tribe where their main source of economy was the slave trade, the transatlantic slave trade, not more slaves or all the slavery you've heard throughout the Bible and all this kind of stuff. The actual transatlantic slave trade that we know and discuss and we're direct descendants of based on what they tell us that we're the direct descendants of transatlantic slaves. There were African tribes and kingdoms who contributed it, were complicit, not only complicit but contributed and stimulated the transatlantic slave trade, and that's what this tribe is about. So little parts of that in the movie where they allude to it, but you don't quite understand. So when I made this point, people were like, "Oh man, don't you want to know? Don't you want to know about your history?" And obviously, I know about my history, or at least some history, and I know about this history. What's alarming, what's kind of messed up, is that they don't really detail that, and the story that they give you is a made up story, even by their own admission. So when they promote this movie, they promote it and they say alternative history, or alternate history, which means we made this up. They just tell you, man. It's like It's like the Kim K sex tape, man. They just tell you like, hey man, we was a part of it. we giving you BS. So that's what this is about. And they put a beloved black woman that we all love. So then it's above reproach, and then it doesn't give the accurate depiction of what this is about. And so we say we don't want another slave movie. We want heroes. We want fighters. So they gave us a story about people who were not only complicit, but they sold slaves or enslaved them themselves and had them work for themselves. But that's all. Like and subscribe. Click the like and subscribe button. Make sure you like and you comment whether you like it or indifferent. Comment. Tell me you don't. Tell me you don't agree. Tell me you disagree. Tell me you do agree. If whatever the case may be, man. It's the kid Jus'Black, man. That is my, I guess, review of Woman King in the Homie Kingdom. Do some research on your own. You might find some interesting things. It's a pretty cool story. They just didn't tell it right. And we out. So I'm not trying to teach you nothing, man. It's only entertainment.